In a jaw-dropping turn of events that has left the entire Chinese entertainment industry reeling, beloved actor Liu Yuning has reportedly orchestrated a behind-the-scenes reconciliation between rising star Zhao Lusi and her troubled agency, Cool Entertainment, but insiders reveal the actress's shocking refusal to seal the deal with a traditional handshake has everyone questioning what really happened behind closed doors. The entertainment world was completely blindsided yesterday when exclusive sources close to the negotiations revealed that Liu Yuning, known for his roles in Love is Sweet and Go Ahead, had been secretly working as a mediator in what industry insiders are calling the most contentious agency dispute of 2025. The revelation comes after months of radio silence from both Zhao Lusi's camp and Cool Entertainment, leaving fans worldwide desperate for answers about their beloved actress's future. But here's where the story takes an absolutely mind-boggling twist that nobody saw coming. Despite Liu Yuning's successful mediation efforts resulting in what sources describe as a breakthrough agreement, Zhao Lusi allegedly stunned everyone present by flat-out refusing to participate in the ceremonial handshake that would have officially sealed their reconciliation. The bombshell development has sent shockwaves throughout social media platforms, with fans frantically speculating about what could have possibly driven the usually diplomatic actress to such an unprecedented public snub. Entertainment lawyers are calling it the most unusual resolution in modern Chinese entertainment history, while industry veterans admit they've never witnessed anything quite like this dramatic standoff. The secret crisis that nearly destroyed everything for months, whispers had been circulating through Beijing's entertainment corridors about mounting tensions between Zhao Lusi and Cool Entertainment, but absolutely nobody anticipated the nuclear-level meltdown that sources now reveal was brewing behind the scenes. According to multiple industry insiders who spoke on condition of anonymity, the conflict had escalated to such dangerous levels that Zhao Lusi's entire career trajectory hung in the balance. The crisis reportedly began in late 2024 when disagreements over project selections, scheduling conflicts, and creative control reached what one source described as a complete breakdown in professional relationships. Cool Entertainment, which has managed Zhao Lusi since her breakthrough role in Dating in the Kitchen, allegedly found themselves at odds with their star client over everything from endorsement deals to script approvals. The situation had become completely untenable, revealed a former Cool Entertainment executive who requested anonymity due to ongoing legal sensitivities. Both sides had dug in their heels so deeply that normal business operations had essentially ground to a halt. Zhao Lusi's team was preparing for what could have been the most explosive agency departure in recent memory. The stakes couldn't have been higher for both parties involved. Zhao Lusi, whose meteoric rise to stardom has made her one of China's most bankable young actresses, faced the terrifying prospect of potentially career-damaging legal battles and contractual disputes that could have sidelined her during her peak earning years. Meanwhile, Cool Entertainment risked losing their most profitable client and facing a public relations nightmare that could have damaged their reputation with other high-profile talents. Industry analysts had been quietly predicting a messy, drawn-out legal battle that could have lasted years and potentially destroyed both Zhao Lusi's momentum and Cool Entertainment's credibility in the competitive management landscape. The entertainment press was already sharpening their knives, anticipating a feeding frenzy of leaked documents, bitter accusations, and career-ending revelations. But then something absolutely extraordinary happened that nobody in the industry saw coming. Liu Yuning quietly stepped into the explosive situation and somehow managed to accomplish what seasoned entertainment lawyers and professional mediators had failed to achieve for months. Liu Yuning's mysterious intervention, the hero nobody expected. The revelation that Liu Yuning had been secretly working behind the scenes to resolve the crisis has left industry observers completely stunned and desperately searching for answers about how and why the acclaimed actor chose to involve himself in such a volatile situation. Sources close to the negotiations describe his involvement as both completely unexpected and absolutely crucial to reaching any kind of resolution. Liu Yuning, who has built his reputation on maintaining a relatively low profile despite his massive popularity, apparently approached both sides independently and offered his services as a neutral mediator. According to insiders, his unique position in the industry, respected by both talent and management sides, made him an ideal candidate to bridge the seemingly insurmountable gap between Zhao Lusi and Cool Entertainment. Liu Yuning's intervention was like watching a masterclass in diplomatic negotiation, revealed one source who claimed to have witnessed portions of the mediation process. He somehow managed to get both sides to step back from their entrenched positions and actually listen to each other for the first time in months. It was genuinely remarkable to observe. The specific details of Liu Yuning's mediation strategy remain shrouded in secrecy, but sources suggest he employed a combination of personal relationships, industry credibility, and what one insider described as an almost supernatural ability to find common ground where none seemed to exist. His approach apparently involved separate meetings with each party, followed by carefully orchestrated joint sessions designed to rebuild trust and establish a framework for moving forward. What makes Liu Yuning's involvement even more intriguing is the apparent personal risk he took by inserting himself into such a contentious dispute. Entertainment industry mediations often become public relations disasters when they fail, potentially damaging the reputation of anyone associated with the process. Yet sources suggest Liu Yuning never hesitated to offer his assistance, despite having no obvious personal or professional obligation to either party. The actor's motivation for taking on this challenging role remains one of the most fascinating unanswered questions surrounding the entire saga. Some industry observers speculate that Liu Yuning's involvement stems from a genuine concern for industry collegiality and professional relationships, while others suggest there may be deeper personal or business connections that haven't yet been revealed to the public. The breakthrough that changed everything after weeks of intensive negotiations facilitated by Liu Yuning's careful mediation. Sources reveal that both Zhao Lusi's representatives and Cool Entertainment executives finally reached what appears to be a comprehensive resolution to their long-standing disputes. The agreement reportedly addresses all major points of contention that had been dividing the two sides for months. According to multiple sources familiar with the negotiations, the breakthrough came during what one insider described as an emotional marathon session that lasted nearly 12 hours and involved extensive discussions about future collaboration, creative control, and financial arrangements. Liu Yuning's role in facilitating these crucial conversations apparently proved to be the key factor in preventing a complete breakdown of talks. The terms of the agreement remain confidential due to standard non-disclosure provisions, but industry sources suggest the resolution involves significant compromises from both parties designed to address their core concerns while preserving their ongoing professional relationship. Cool Entertainment reportedly made substantial concessions regarding creative input and project approval processes, while Zhao Lusi's team apparently agreed to modified scheduling and promotional commitments. The final agreement represents a genuine win-win solution that neither side could have achieved without Liu Yuning's intervention, explained one source close to the negotiations. Both parties walked away feeling like their essential interests had been protected while avoiding the mutual destruction that seemed inevitable just weeks ago. The successful resolution of such a complex and emotionally charged dispute represents a remarkable achievement in an industry where agency conflicts often result in bitter public battles and permanent professional relationships breakdowns. Entertainment lawyers who weren't involved in the case have expressed amazement at the comprehensive nature of the agreement and the speed with which it was finalized once serious negotiations began. However, just when it seemed like the story would end with a typical Hollywood-style happy ending, everything took an absolutely shocking turn that has left everyone involved scratching their heads and wondering what could possibly happen next. The handshake that never was, Zhao Lusi's shocking refusal, and what has to be the most bewildering twist in an already incredible story. Multiple sources now confirm that despite the successful negotiation of a comprehensive peace agreement, Zhao Lusi made the stunning decision to refuse the traditional handshake ceremony that would have officially sealed their reconciliation. The moment has been described by witnesses as absolutely surreal,